Hang on. There we go. Good evening, everyone. How is it going? Welcome in. And Annie, it is so good to see you. Hope you are having a great day. Thank you so much for popping in so early. How have you been, everyone? Make sure you go check out Fireball Annie over on Twitch. What is up? And great do that. It's so good to see you. And really sorry to hear about that, mate. That sounds like a really hard thing to go through. I hope you're able to get your account back very soon there. Rory, welcome in. It's great to see you as well. And I'm really sorry to hear that you got back from a funeral / vacation. They were always super trying. But thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you. Sparrow, it's great to see you as well. Thank you for popping in. Also super early. And great dude, don't worry. We've got a long stream planned tonight, so we'll hopefully give you lots of things to cheer up about. And Dame Vamp, great to see you as well. Kiara, how's everyone been enjoying Dragon Bash? I have seen that has popped up today as well, so that is very, very good. How much gold am I sitting on this account? Actually not that bad in terms of gold, which is pretty good. Even if I go swap these out. I plan on doing strikes. I think we'll do some strikes later on tonight after raids. I think that sounds good. Because yeah, we're going to do some raid training tonight on an A. That's going to be a very, very good time. Let's make sure we hydrate. Have not had anywhere near enough water today. But yeah, we should actually check out, because I have seen there are some very cool sort of Dragon Bash rewards. Let's also go through here. It's good because I've actually figured out. Oh, thanks, great dude. That's all good. I will grab my home instance here, though, for now. But thank you, I appreciate it. Let's grab... I shouldn't actually need that. Oh, your grandmother lived a good life. Again, I'm so sorry to hear that. But that's really cool. You all got some matching tattoos. That's really fun. Yeah, it's a super cool tribute. Sven, what is up? It is great to see you as well. Fractal Reliquary. Yeah, the key's probably pretty good value. And here, I'll grab a crowbar. Nothing particularly noteworthy there. Medium bag's always nice, though. Good, 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 good. Let's just grab everything here.
Too much treasure.
It's not a completely full home instance, but at least it's got volatile magic glyphs that I can, you know, get stuff from. So that's pretty nice. Can you have too much lentils, beans, and legumes in one day? Asking from a friend. I can vouch from experience that you definitely can. It will resolve itself in time. It's just that things might be a bit tooty until they do. I hope you're feeling alright. I got clear resources. I'm glad I didn't actually sell my volatile magic glyphs. As someone who has done like very similar to that, I was a bit uncomfortable for the day or two. But then it was glorious. Made a pot of so-called ale. I'm sorry to hear that, Annie. I hope it was delicious soup, and hopefully you're not going to be paying too much from it. Okay, let's do that. My collection box. There we go. That's good. We actually get a ton of experience from that as well. Volatile magic. How are we actually doing? Actually getting some. That is pretty nice. And we're building up some magnetite shards as well. We'll be able to buy ourselves another ghostly infusion pretty soon, which we can then properly sell. I really should think about underwater sigils on this account at some point. We have enough provision tokens to do it. We just don't have the willpower. And isn't that really the most important thing? Grab that. Need to do the weeklies on this account as well. Okay. Let's see, we've got our gathering tools there. We're very happy about it. Hello and welcome in, it's great to see you. And Tattoo has her birthday on it. If you reverse the birthday, it has your best friend's birthday who passed a few years ago. That's really cool, and again, I'm really sorry to hear that, but that does sound like a super cool tribute to them. And I know I mentioned this in our last stream as well, that I wouldn't tinker with anything. But I think I've actually come to a good solution to overloading the PC woes. We have activated the dual PC streaming setup, and it actually seems to be somewhat stable now, so that is good. And we are back doing our triple stream, so we are streaming on Twitch, we are streaming on YouTube, and on Vertical as well, which is very good. Let's see if we actually have the encoding set. It's working
Don't
perfectly.
you dare apologize.
Thank you, Ori, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the sub, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. Enjoy no more ads and your wonderful Addy emotes. And thank you, Jess, for making those. And I think this is the build. Yeah, that looks like the build. Okay, let's go just jump in here and have a quick whack on the golem just to refamiliarize ourselves. But yeah, it turns out, like, the issue we were having before, we were just trying to do too much. We were trying to do too many different encodes for too many different things. And Guild Wars 2 is such a CPU-hungry game anyway. As soon as our CPU would max out, which actually does happen quite regularly with Guild Wars 2, stream would tank. Very bad. But we've been able to utilize the OBS teleport plugin and we're able to send the stream over to, or send our OBS feed over to Jess's desktop, which I was able to get basically set up headless, so it doesn't actually need a display set up in it. I was able to use one of my dummy HDMI plugs. Don't know why I couldn't actually do that before. I had to like uninstall, reinstall the graphics drives. It was a whole thing. It's fixed. Don't know how I fixed it, but I did. And now we can actually use the CPU to encode, which is good, because normally I can't do that on my computer, because yeah, even right now it's just encoding one stream, effectively one, sending it over to YouTube, and that's using like 60% of the CPU. It's actually quite CPU intensive, but that is all it's doing, and that frees up our PC here to encode the vertical stream. So it's all coming together. This will work for the foreseeable future. It should work. I won't say it will work, it should work. And then it means that we don't have to worry about an upgrade for quite some time. That's good. And it was surprisingly easy to set up, except I somehow also installed 2 instances of the OBS teleport plugin. And it took me a really long time to figure out how to uninstall them and then just reinstall the one, or else it would have been weird, but it's good now. I'm very satisfied with that. And also good, because it is winter, it does get quite cold in here, so having the 2 PCs running means we'll actually warm up the study, so I'm solving all the problems, and it feels very, very good. Average, big one, additional options, add conditions, give me all of them. Spawn. Let's go eat our noms. Probs need to buy some more of these, actually, so let's do that. But yeah, now when I pull up, we do still get some spikes up there, but they're not at 100, so that's good. And even if we do spike up to 100, we should still be fine. Interesting why we're receiving so much there. We're sending like 330 megabits over our network as well, and that's the teleport doing its thing. Did I buy any more of these, or did I just hallucinate it? I finally got gold. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, we should do some Dragon Bash achievements tonight as well. They're always good value. We'll think about whether we do them on EU or NA. Let's set this build up correctly. Okay. Do we have snap target? We do. Always love having snap target. Let's go and start blasting. I think we have the same CPU. What GPU do you have? I have a 4060 Ti. You can check my exact specs in my About tab. Everything is linked there. But yeah, it wasn't actually, the graphics card was not a problem. That was honestly sitting at like 30% utilization. That was a complete non-issue in terms of everything. Like, we could encode, it was fine. Couldn't do all the streams we wanted, it was all good. What was actually causing a problem is because we were using Twitch's enhanced broadcasting to encode multiple streams, as well as encoding a vertical stream, as well as also sending it to YouTube as well. It was a bit much there. And whenever Guild Wars 2 would pin the CPU, because occasionally it does reach 100%, because Guild Wars 2 is very much a greedy piglet in terms of CPU usage, then it would just cause the stream to drop a ton of frames until it actually brought itself back down, and it would just do that. So yeah, I think the way we originally had it was we were telling Twitch to encode, I think it was like 3 to 4, sometimes 5 streams, and then it would send it to YouTube as well, and then a separate one for vertical. But now we've spread it out. We're just, the landscape, Twitch and YouTube is now being sent over to what is now effectively our streaming PC, Jess's desktop. So that's been encoded over there. CPU's doing that. It's sitting at like 40% at the moment. It's literally just encoding the stream. And the vertical one's been done for my main PC. And it's working. And that's good. And everything is pretty stable. So we're glad to see that. But it was actually because we spent a long time in our last stream talking about, you know, how we could potentially resolve it. And it really, to keep it all on the one rig, it would be just like a big upgrade to the CPU to make things like work on the one, because there wasn't enough capacity in the CPU to deal with it. But that's a very expensive upgrade, whereas this is free. So we'd love to see it. And thank you, Hummer, for the follow. I appreciate that.
Sharper still.
Try and get more of this into muscle memory. Oh, we didn't even have auto attack enabled. Oh, that's bad. Didn't like that. Oh well, we somewhat got it. Need like 9950 for that. Yeah, like for all that we need to. Honestly, we'd be talking like at least a $600 upgrade for the CPU, and that's if I kept it on the same motherboard, which that feels a little bit short-sighted. And yeah, if we did actually upgrade to the CPU to something like a, you know, X3D CPU, then require a new motherboard and RAM and all that stuff, then hey, that blows it out like a ridiculous amount. Whereas this, we get to utilize what we already have, which is good. And you can always check what build we're running. This command should work. We're doing a Condi Virtuoso build right now. Exclamation mark build should give you a link to exactly what I'm using at that particular moment. Okay, so let's check here. Discord's here. Although I'm actually running out of screen real estate. Alright, let's take a look. Who has signed up for raid training tonight? Got 5 peeps, that's good. There we go, it worked. There's always a bit of a delay on that because the bot's like creating a thing. Start with 2 and 3, I think. That sounds like a pretty good time. Let's grab all that. Nice. How do we do in terms of laurels? I think I converted everything. I always convert everything. What does that actually come up with? There we go. That is taking a minute, but it's good. Yeah, it does take a little bit to load, but we got there. Yeah, that's what we're rocking. Super helpful command. Okay, let's create a squad. Raid mode. We will tag up. Again, if anyone wants to join up on us, you can join up on us there. Now, I need this. Get Cal, PD, Dame Vamp, and Darth in. So Dame Vamp, come on in. They're in a squad. That's fine. Get Called in. PD. Darth is here. Invite to squad. Okay, and everyone else might be a bit tentative, but that's fine. And Sven, if you're around as well, feel free to join, because I know you said you were keen to join on up, so I'll just go put myself in live game chat for now. Ah, Sven, there you are. I'll send you an invite. Yeah, we'll start with 2, 3, then we'll go from there. I've got no laurels until we do the weekly. We should definitely do the weekly on this account as well, because at least finishing the main weeklies on our 2 sort of main accounts is a good time. And yeah, if anyone else wants to join us, by all means. Anthony, welcome in. What game is this? This is Guild Wars 2. We've got Darth in here as well. Let's just turn on chat. Keep that in squad. And hey man, no worries. Welcome in. Let's grab you. Yes, please. Darth? Yeah, Darth wants to heal. That's good. Let's start just bringing peeps in. Hey, welcome in. Is this like WoW? Somewhat similar, yeah.
You caught me practicing my healing in the arena.
Ah, very good. How's it going?
It was a very short run. I started on the hardest you could get. No, I wiped really quickly. So then I went to...
Well, when you're running, we'll do 2 and 3 to start with.
And it was like, well, this is really easy. And then I noticed you were inviting people to squad.
That's all good, Sven. No issues.
So that's about as far as I got.
Yeah, are you rocking like Harriers or Givers or Minstrels gear?
At the moment, I am Harriers.
Harriers, yeah. Harriers can struggle a bit when it comes to the extreme one. You have to work a bit harder for that. And also, it's been a long time since I've actually healed on mech, but that is a build that I think can struggle to put out a lot of like really sustained healing, I think. But it's been a while since I played it.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, I was just... Well, because I was, 10, 15 minutes early, I thought, oh, I'll go and do that. Oh, my daughter made the new Quaggan hatchling with a blankie.
Oh, very nice. Cal
For
DPS, so
my
I need some Q
stream.
DPS. So yeah, again, if anyone wants to join, I think we're just waiting on Cal to come
Save
on in.
image.
It is here. Firebrands, they're actually on Quickness Healer. Okay. That's perfect, I'm totally fine with that. PD, can you a DPS? Everyone gonna welcome in, how are you going?
Yeah, I've got a new hatchling that always comes in and says they're bringing a blankie with them. So I asked my daughter to make me a picture for them.
Excellent.
So they can have a little one, little waggle waddle.
Today, welcome in. Oh, Mr. Z, come on in. Hell yeah. So I'm going to Q
So
DPS.
what are we doing today?
We'll start with 2 and 3. So we can hit up that emboldened and call the miss action.
So I've got heal quick. Sorry, heal Alec, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's go waddle in.
Because that's what I was just practicing again.
And have a great night, Ori. I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for the sub.
According to the intelligence, this cave system leads deeper into the complex. The missing squad leader is somewhere inside, along with whatever else the bandits are guarding.
Alright, so
Keep your
here...
eyes open
Hey
for
man, how's it
anything
going? It's great to see
in
you.
that direction. Or tell us more about our
And you a DPS? Yeah,
Why
if you
did I
can...
get a pop-up to join you? Interesting.
Perfect. Okay, raids. Wing 2, 3, full clear, DPS.
Oh, am I
Stay
DCing?
There we go.
I just got quick kicked from the squad.
That's weird, you're still
Nothing.
in the squad on my end.
Okay, now I'm back. Okay, no, I just had a DC.
Ah, it's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, great dude. Don't worry, I can match you in brokenness at the moment.
That's right.
And hey man, yesterday crafted your first legendary world versus world chess piece. Hell yeah, that's good.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, hopefully. Would the class be fairly low intensity build with 4 signets? Yeah, it would be pretty low intensity. Yeah, absolutely, iHaste. Come on in. Yeah, if you have not done raids, that's all good. This is raid training on NA. So yeah, if you see it there, wing 2 to 3, full clear, DPS, just join on in. I'm so sorry to hear that, Orca. I hope everything's going okay, but I totally understand. But yeah, take all the time you need. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate the heads up. But you can squad join on my account name there as well. So we just need DPS, so that's all good. Yeah, let me know once you're in the squad as well. But yeah, overall this is a pretty good low intensity build. I really should craft more food. Hyzen, what's up, mate? It's great to see you. Everyone go check out Lord Hyzen over on their amazing YouTube channel. What's up? Just gotta go kill some mobs here. But yeah, Condi Virtuoso is a very good, like just consistent, relatively simple DPS build, and we're using it for Sarah CM as well on the weekends. That's mainly why we are practicing it right now. From today onwards, you start saving 250 Mystic coins for the legendary Complex ring. Awesome. Complex is a big achievement to work towards, so that's a great idea. There we go. So it might take us a little bit to fill, but if anyone wants to join at all from chat, if you want to join raids, no experience at all is required. How long would it be to level an ult to get advanced gliding new Hoxtel's mastery on 2 accounts? Don't know. Ballpark, I'd say probably 50 hours on each, I'd say. But 9. And yes, everyone go check out Hyzen over on their YouTube channel. And thank you, iHaste, for the follow. I appreciate you. I'll go Shroom. Shroom 1. I'll take Shroom 1. It's just, oh, there's a bit of a funky knockback there, but it's alright. Start doing PvP, heard that ranked PvP has great rewards. It does have pretty good rewards, all things considered, actually. Especially if you hit up during a PvP rush, it is not bad at all. Cool, we have filled. Nice. Welcome. Need rooms 2, 3, 4. I will take 1. Oh, if you can put some down, that would be great. Sufferance, great to see you. We got a mushroom 2. Sweet. A mushroom 4. Just need a mushroom 3. We should be able to find one. Love to see it. Okay. Now I have to use my own food because I'm Condi Vert and I'm a special little snowflake. Oh, that is looking very exciting there, Hyzen. Hell yeah. I'm very interested to see how you deal with some of those mechanics there. I won't spoil the video, but that's going to be very fun. Hell yeah. Okay. Just need someone to Shroom 3. PD will be in a bit. Want to ask a question? By all means, that's why we're here. Okay. And yeah, let me know, everyone, how the quality looks, especially on the Twitch side, because yeah, we have changed things up a bit now. Done a bit of testing, and yeah, the quality should be good on all my test recordings, but test recordings are one thing. Looking good? Excellent. That's great. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I thought the quality would look good because the CPU X264 encoding usually looks really good. It's just intensive as hell. But because we're using the dual PC setup, it should be good. Perfect. We've got everyone doing 3. So don't kill slubs. careful of your burst. Okay, so I here am going to take Mantra of Concentration. If you have a bit of stability, that's very good to bring. Let's bring... Sure, we're looking in PD's chat. Let's get the ready check. So I'm going to eat this shroom first, and I'm going to eat as a path. Ooh, I should start recording. Yes. Bring some CC for this fight. I'm going to eat. I did not get a single hit there. Nice. That's good. I love that. I'm just going to eat 4. Probs don't need it.
Time to do some real damage. They'll have to hit much harder.
Big CC here.
Replenishing. Sharper still.
Now, pull the boss to there. Pull the boss to Spiral. Yeah, you've been fixated, so everyone run to Spiral, especially if you are targeted. Just run there. Dodge that. Gotta go break the bar, so let's do that. As much CC as you can here. And gonna give people some stability. Cool. Cool, I'm fixated. Excellent. That's what we want. And Boring Guy, welcome in. How much of a DPS loss you get when you switch over to EU for the ping? Minimal difference for me because my ping to them is broadly similar. Like I might get 20 to 30 more ping on EU, which when you're talking about, you know, 200, 250 ping, doesn't really make much of a difference. Yeah, place that one on the wall. That's okay. We're just gonna have to move a bit now. Cool, we're gonna definitely want to move super quick. Dodge that. And de-target those. There we go, just cleave those down. Sloth. Oh boy. It's gonna distort, get all the reses. Power res everyone. Power res. If anyone's down, you're resing them. Especially the healers, they gotta get up. Power res. Especially if you're DPS, your job is actually to res here. Stability. That's right, we can honestly just burst here. I need a big CC here. I need the biggest CC anyone's ever CC'd. Everyone just needs to run to the clear. Run to the clear. We're going to lose some people, but it's okay. Just get a double dodge. That's alright. Just get the kill. Dodge to the side. There we go. Good job. Honestly, it's the hardest boss on this being done.
My head. What happened?
Good job. A little bit spicy, but we're all good. So yeah, I should have explained there. When you get the special action key above your head, don't worry, it happens to everyone the first time they come into Slothzor. Slothzor is a bit of like a first-time raider or pug killer. You want to run behind the group and just place the poison, press your special action key on the wall. Because yeah, if you don't, it will just drop at your feet after a certain time and it expands to cover most of the arena. It's a lot of big ticking damage. So what you want to do is just run behind the boss, a couple tiles behind, like the poison tiles, and just drop it on the wall, run back to the group. But it's all good. We got there. We're able to work around it. This next boss is pretty free, so I'll go sub 2 up, 3 down. So if you are in sub 2, you're going to run up along the balcony, kill mobs. If you are in sub 3, you're going to go down to the bottom, kill mobs. And I'll like place markers of where we need to go. This boss is pretty free.
Amazing I am.
So here we'll just kill some mobs and it's all going to be fine.
I feel good.
There we go. So just honestly kill everything down here. Just going to make life a bit easier. No, we don't really need to kill those mobs out there. Stop recording. Here, I'll do mortars. So I will need, honestly, just as much CC as I can. Yeah, that works. I'll lose a bit of damage, but that's fine. Hang up. On auto, feel free to come back in. That's right, no, there's nothing that you did wrong there. It's just you got in combat. Not you can combat. Oh, do you not have bouncing mushrooms? If that's the case, I can port you. That's fine.
Replenishing.
That's right, we can work around it. I will cancel the ready check. But no stress at all. If there's an issue, we can work around it. Let's go. All clear at trio. Gotta fix up these caps. There we go. She's in. I'll just take domination. I've just got 1,000,000 CC. Game name, we're playing Guild Wars 2. Wait until they load in. And just get the ready check. And hey man, you've done 500 in cooking, but you can't... You're not able to craft ascended food like power, precision, ferocity, even though you have that material required to craft that. See if you can go to the discovery tab. I think you'll probably need to discover the recipe first, and then once you've done the initial combination, then you'll unlock like the recipe to be able to just craft it from the menu. But I think you'll need to discover it first. That's usually the case. Total Jarvis, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. But cool, yeah, let's get the ready check going. 2 up, 3 down.
Feel the fury.
Kill the invaders, and then kill the prisoners. They know too much. No mistake.
Oh, cool. I actually did it. PK, what's up, mate? It's great to see you.
Replenishing.
So we just kill all these mobs here first. And then once we do that, we'll all just run into the corner here, and all these mobs will line of sight. By that I mean they'll all just run to us because they can't actually reach us. Try and recall your mechs if you can. Or else mobs can get sometimes stuck on them. Just depends a bit. There you go, they've actually leashed pretty well now, so that's good. That's right, now that most of them are done, we can just go kill everything else. Ginsu, thank you for the follow. I'm so happy to see that the stream is stable and appears to be looking good, so that is great. Let a warg out a bit too early, but that's okay. We're all just going to go there first. Yep, honestly, we just like kill some time now for another 40 seconds. How's everyone else's day been? And welcome in, it's great to see you.
Enemy coming from the north. I know.
You'll be doing that one for a day. I feel good.
Okay. So, arrow.
Sharper still. I feel
And just burst him down.
power of Earth.
I should have actually been recording, that's right. I actually don't tend to use a lot of Bandit Trio B-roll much. Remind me, I need to record Matthias. I need to start rebuilding my Guild Wars 2 B-roll library ever since I lost the hard drive that contained it.
More coming from the east. Attack my target.
Just going to place a marker over there.
Slice them apart.
So here we're just killing mobs, we're protecting that cage. If the cage dies, we reset. Really not a problem for the most part nowadays.
Curse you. Enemy coming from the north.
It's all really chill. We'll have mortars coming up sometime soon. Okay, someone wants to do mortars, that's fine. Happy for them to do it.
No second chances.
Yeah, start opening up all the wargs.
Sharper still.
We'll fix our food after. What game is this? We're playing Guild Wars 2 right now. Prefer if he fires towards the actual wall, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Cool. Go kill some more mobs.
Just made an enemy.
Beautiful. Someone else just volunteering to do mortars. I love it. Good to see. I love to see people just volunteering to do mechanics. Makes life much easier. How many verts do we have? Or we've got a few verts. We've got counters on a Scourge. Yeah, we got 2 peeps running Reflex, and we got Darth as well. Cool. Yeah, we have like 1,000,000 Reflex.
Slice them apart.
So we're good for Matthias.
Reap the whirlwind. That was impressive.
Easy peasy.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Attack my target.
You will obey.
Aloria, welcome in. It's been a hot minute since you played Guild Wars 2, but watching you makes you want to play again. You definitely should. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Just keep an eye on the overall video quality. I might even just check elsewhere.
Blessed combination.
Because I'm curious to see how the encoder goes. especially when things get a bit more high motion. Well, that's just me being a stickler. Let's everyone throw down fires. Yeah, overall, looks okay. As good as you can get on 6,000 bit rate. Yeah, we'll just burn it. There we go. And we'll GG. Yeah, just slash GG here. It tends to be a bit quicker. If you don't, that's fine. We'll just take us a little bit longer. Thanks, Dave. That's no worries. Yeah, just stay like Q heal and you're fine. And plus, like, I'll go feedback as well.
Gather your people and
There's a expertise.
There's a packed camp at the jungle entrance.
What's
They'll
that
tend to
over
your
there?
wounds. Now go.
Sometimes what's even faster than GG is re-logging if you have fast load times. That is amazing. One day I will make a fast load add-on. Now I must record Matthias, because that is actually like super useful B-roll for me to get. Just casually walk through. Yeah, we're blitzed through Wing 2 tonight. That's great. And I must have more food. It definitely helps that this is emboldened as well, so damage is going to be pretty high. Let's take that. Yeah, let's go eat our noms now. There we go. Easy. Cool, yeah, we should have plenty of reflex. I mean, I kind of want... I'll ditch the improved Condi damage. I'll just run that. It's just going to make my life a bit easier. Yeah, I'll take, obviously feedback for reflex. Take Bleak so I can move around. And I'll take it as well. There we go. Many mechanics are dealt with. This good has been about the most stable our stream has been for quite some time, so I'm a happy camper. Whoop, record B-roll.
I command you to bend
I
to
could
my
outrun a
will.
centaur.
Ready to CC. There we go.
May the sands take you. You're finished.
The elements are in my grasp.
Reflect. Place special action key on the wall, not on a fountain. Just grab the next reflect. There we go. Sometimes a bit fiddly with it.
Your sacrifice will bring him life.
Make sure we get that CC.
He will not be pleased.
Bit of a rough spot for that to be. Get the res. I'm just going to go find my spot. Don't stand in it. And reflect. Get the res. Get out of dodge. We might be down a healer. I think Dame might be DCing. That's okay. We will make it work.
Your sacrifice will bring him life.
Big CC. Bit of a spicy Matthias. Oh, they are dead. Can we just power res? There we go, we got him. I am corrupted. We're gonna go pop this over here. There we go. Everything's coming together. And probably shouldn't use my Signet of the Ether there, but you know what? It's fine. It's a very good skill to use it on. Dodge that. Oh, that's alright. Hopefully you're able to fix it. Here's our ping. 254, it's a bit on the high side. Watch for the walker coming in. Reflect on him. Should hopefully deal with it. Perfect. Let's just move out. Once we find a safe spot, just stand there. Just wait. There is no rush. Rushing will only make things worse. Dodge. I'm in a damaging AoE, and I do not want to be there. That one hurt. That's okay. Gonna stand and chill here. Get some reses if we can. One of them is our boons. I'm just gonna pop a distort. Ooh, that one hurt. We got there. Not too bad. Good job. The cleanest thing that's ever happened. And hey, I don't have that staff. Look at that. Yeah, I don't have that staff, even on this account. Sweet. Not bad at all. Okay, salvation pass. We're gonna go. Oh. We lost a DPS, that is fine. Darth, can you do towers and port myself and PD up? Full clear. 3 full clear. There we go. Strong of the faithful. Cool, now if Darth can do towers, bring us all up, that would be
message. We appreciate your willingness to help.
Dailies are now done. Someone will do backwalk. Hell yes, we love to hear it.
Captivity. I felt it my duty to We'll blast these zealots back into the history books.
Walk right in. All right. I don't know what'll happen inside, but I'm glad you're with us just the same.
All mine.
We'll let you know when we're ready to begin the assault.
Oh yeah, we can just salvage that. How much does that go for? Nothing. Literally can't even sell it. Can I just sell that? Can't even. If anyone wants to join up, doesn't matter if you haven't done raids before. It does help if you have Leyline Gliding for the final boss though. Feel free to join on up. Yeah, Condivert's coming along really, really well. Tons of CC on that last fight as well. It's an especially good raid encounter to do if you've never done raids before, because it's basically free. Mostly. Building up some luck here. Should probably consume those. Cool. We'll start. Oh, and Dame, can you escort Glenna? Perfect. Yeah, we'll just start. We'll start with 9. Yeah, just because this one can take a bit. Anyone at all wants to join, join on up. No, we'll start with 9. It's just escort. Condi damage. Defiance break. So here, what do I want? Honestly, concentration for the power break. The concentration here for stability. I think that's the play. Cool. We'll just wait on the ready check here, and we shall blast. Oh, we got someone in? Nice. Let's cancel the ready check and we'll bring them in. It's good. It's nice and relaxed, and Condivert, honestly, insanely relaxed. Oh, dang, they dipped. That's annoying. No, we'll just... Yeah, just go. I was hopeful there, but that's alright. I think I hear Glenna talking. Nice. Yeah, we shall just start.
Feel the fury.
Catawan, thank you for the follow.
Protect me. I'm about to try something.
What are you doing?
Cool, there we go. Should I go power vert for keep construct? I mean, I probably should. Plays basically the same as Condi. This is just 1,000,000 more damage.
Bomb planted. Cover your ears.
We're ready.
There we go, just instantly burst.
These are proximity mines. You can destroy them safely as long as you don't get too close to the detonator.
And nothing can get in the way.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Send in reinforcements. Keep them out at all costs.
Let's just pull those in there.
Something big is happening.
Should actually just do some stability there. That would be a reasonable thing for me to do.
You
Cool, yeah, and just port myself and PD up. Do you have port?
Replenishing.
Yep, feel free just to port us up. It will be quicker typically.
Area clear.
I feel good. Replenishing.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
They'll come for you.
We need a ley line. You'll be doing that one for days. I feel that's what I need.
Need the res.
You're next.
Let's go.
I don't have enough energy.
Just get the res again. Get a distort. About taking a minute. There we go, we'll just kill that one. There we go, the knight's fine.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Yeah, my preferred way to do the towers is always just to have 3 people stay up. I find it's just so much cleaner than having to port people back up.
Still standing. Barely.
Okay, there we go.
Take your last breath.
Attack my target!
Need help here.
See if we can get the res. Nice.
I own you. I feel good.
Excellent, I was going to die there. Well done. And yeah, honestly, all of Escort is a boring role.
They'll have to hit much harder. Sharp blade, sharp line.
Still, barely.
Let's see if we can kill that cleric. Yeah, I dislike Solo Tower just because it's not a reliable way to clear. Just try to cap. Yep, screw it. We'll just trio cap. It's going to be like way easier. Is this game free or paid? It does have a free-to-play trial, but it's a buy once, play forever kind of game, so there is no sub fee.
You'll be doing that one for days.
There you go, now we just wait. Because yeah, if you're usually waiting for solo towers to capture, and if they mess it up, it just takes longer, as opposed to you're guaranteed to capture it with 3 people. Mostly.
Time to do some real damage. I'm on fire! I feel good.
Attack my target!
Hey Coral, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy. No more ads. And your wonderful ad emotes. Thank you so much.
Time to do some
Let's
real
grab
damage.
this here.
I feel good. Replenishing.
Because as soon as you get cultists up, they'll spawn a mob, and then it will just like break your ability to push, because there'll be more than 5 enemies there as soon as they summon a minion, so the push won't work. And if you solo cap like that, it becomes very unreliable. Even honestly, what I would really like to see is just have 3 people do the tower run. Turned it into a mower.
Slice them apart.
Welcome, engineer. I'm a civil engineer. Alright, green. Just gotta wait for the red. If you're red, make sure you're attacking it, because it's taking a bit to go down. There's a way to make it add not spawn, just to be running decoy. Ariel, welcome in. Great to see you, mate. That's a good tip. Oh, you're a geospatial engineer. Nice. Always good to meet a fellow engineer. Let's just turn that into a mower for funsies. Is now a mower. We're very happy about it. How you doing, Ariel? It's great to see you. Yeah, I think how am I doing on my food? Yeah, I'll have to read food anyway, so I may as well swap over to power. Plus then the burst damage on parts of Zera is going to be like way easier. There we go. Escort done. Hooray! Which build is... I know this says power vert, but doesn't mean it's power vert. I mean, it almost looks right. I don't know. I have too many different mesmers and too many different accounts. It's impossible for me to tell which build is which.
Barrier in our way. Everyone clear? Explosion.
I'll take Greatsword, because then I can push. Hooray! That's done. I could go just enjoying dinner popped in. Awesome! What is for dinner tonight? So I can go check out Ariel over on their Twitch. What's up? There we go. Let's make sure we turn this back on.
It's not going to work.
Activate down. Your power verse domination and dueling. Yeah, that looks right. And that's Greatsword. Cool. Looks like I'm on a Greatsword set. That is Spear. I don't want that. Imagine not labeling your templates. I label them, but then I change them. Because I have no self-control. Of course, what game is this? Guild Wars 2.
Just slipped up.
It's been so long since I played this one. It's got Demon Slaying in it.
Then the sacrifices at Salvation Pass were meant to heal him.
What even are the... Oh wait, no, I know. It's gonna be like Mantra of Pain, but I don't like Mantra of Pain. Was it sort of Decimation of Mantra of Pain? I think? Is Spectre going to be a thing on support? Yeah, Spectre's going to be hype. What is it? I'm thinking of something. Mantra of Pain. That's it. There we go. Now let's just go plop some more food down. But yeah, Spectre's going to be pretty hype after the next patch. I'm looking forward to playing it. I'll push. Start recording some B-roll. Oh, thank you, Cowd. Appreciate that. Excellent. Thanks for that, Cowd. Pop that there. I just don't like running Mantra of Pain. If I can avoid it, I will. Here, bam.
Time to do some.
Wrong. I'm pressing skills as though it's the wrong build. I didn't actually specify who was tank, did we? That's exciting. Pull to statue. I'm gonna pop a distort.
What is real? Can you tell?
Big CC. Remember, still the king of endgame. It's really, really good. One, two, and each. Happy. Alright. Leave my orb alone. I look forward to this going terribly. Detarget. Oh no, just go for a bit of a waddle.
My army is limitless.
Cancel quite a few skills there. That's just instant burst. That's so many points there, Sven. Burmy, welcome in. Something's giving you joy recently. As long as it gives you joy, it's not a dumb thing at all. Bought a handheld vacuum that also acts as a blower. And you've been having so much fun cleaning out all the nooks and crannies you can't reach your normal vacuum. That doesn't sound dumb at all. That sounds incredibly hype. I'd be stoked if I had a vacuum like that. Oh, yeah, an air compressor is so good as well. You're getting that little blower action. Especially for keyboards. This part's going to hurt. Cancel to cast again. Statue. That sounds absolutely amazing. Perfect. I'm going to pop a distort. Cool, fixator, just come pull it in. The direction I push is mostly arbitrary. It's basically just driven by habit. I might even just do 2. Mostly so I have extra time to burst and have some fun. Off you go. There we go. That was good. I enjoyed doing 2. I actually had more stuff to do there as opposed to it literally phasing before I could even finish a whole bunch of my burst. Is Mesmer your main class? No, my main class is Revenant. But we're working on progressing Ceres Challenge mode, on which we're playing Conditioned Virtuoso, so I'm basically just getting some more reps in playing Virtuoso. I've played a lot of Mesmer as well. It's a class I used to clear Harvest Temple Challenge mode. Let's just get the practice in. That's many orbs. That's a lot of... Oh, someone just left, right? This part's going to be... Actually, no, not cursed at all. How fun. Just clear that. Try not to die here. Should be totes fine. Big CC. Fixator, I will go here. Cool, looks like we're not going to die there. Love to see it. Oh, that's... those some pushing movements. There we go. So just pulling that in. Clear at TC. That's all good. Take a few minutes break as well. Let's grab that.
All shine
Nice. Beautiful. We're going to be back in a few minutes, so sit tight. Guild Wars 2 is a game that showers you with all kinds of loot. And inventory management is one of the biggest banes of existence for so many players out there. So today, we are going to go and clean my inventory, the messiest inventory you have ever seen. We're going to talk about my process, the best ways to process your loot, what you should keep and what you shouldn't, and how to make your inventory management issues just wash away.
This is the moment that got away from me, man.
Welcome back everyone. I've been playing my main Revenant for a few weeks now, and I've let the loot build up and build up to the point where you can see now my inventory is completely full. So today we are going to go through and take care of this. Right here we have 424 bag slots, all completely full, all manner of loot. As a ballpark number, this took around about a week and a half of me playing somewhat casually on this character to fill, and now we're going to go through, tidy it up, get it back to its pristine state that I normally like to have it at. This has been very triggering for me to play with for the last couple of weeks, so I hope you all appreciate the sacrifice that I've made. Personally, I am someone who likes to have a very clean inventory. I have 23 characters, varying levels of bag slots on each. On one end we have the extreme 424 slots on my Revenant here, and on a lot of my other characters I'll just have the base level of bag slots filled up with 18 slot bags, which I think are one of the most cost effective ways for you to go through and kit out a character. The process that I'm going to be using today can go through and be applied to any level of bag slots. It's just that the more bag slots you have, the less often you have to go through and do this, and you can let your bags fill up over time. But with that out of the way, let's get into tidying this monstrosity. The first thing you need to do when your inventory is full is give yourself a little bit of space to work with. Now first up, right up here in your top corner, you will have the deposit all materials button, which will send any crafting materials you have straight to your bank. So let's go ahead and check that. Bam, we have so much more space ready to go through and work with. Outstanding, we love to see it. And now, because this is still quite messy and is honestly a little bit triggering for me, I'm going to go through and use the compact button. There we go, everything is all set up nicely there. We do have some rares sitting here at the bottom of our inventory here, but that's because we have the 20 slot fractal rare equipment box there. So any rares that end up in our inventory will fill up this bag slot first. I just grabbed this because it was a very cheap way for me to get some extra inventory space after I purchased some extra bag slots on this character. Excellent, now that we have some space to work with, the next thing I'm going to go through and do is figure out what items I can go through and consume.
Whoa, man, what are you doing in here? That's my ramen. It's better this way.
Because there are a lot of different loot bags here, and those bags will contain more things for us to process. So we need to deal with those, get that out of the way before we can move on to some other things. Now, a very useful trick that I like to use, if you come up to the search bar at the top and then you start to type in CONS, now that is going to go through and apply a filter to your inventory, so now you can just see the things that you can consume, which simplifies things greatly. We can just go through and click on everything here, open it, so let's go ahead and do that. Now editing Josh, cue up the fast forward. Excellent, that should all be taken care of, at least for the time being. So let's go through and clear this filter. There. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. And Tromadex, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for trusting us with your community. What did you get up to on your stream? Tell us all about it, mate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And PJ, yes, we are playing Guild Wars 2 right now. You were spot on. Okay, let's say here, we'll 9-man while we wait. Right now we're just doing some raids on NA. I'm going to take Portal. No, Portal goes in this slot. Portal, Mimic, where is it? Blink. I need to actually start saving some of these, and we'll take that. This will be like we are going to run as quick as possible. Can we ready check? Cool, there we go. Tromadex, thank you so much for raid. I super appreciate you, mate. There Beautiful. Let's just go.
Seems like underestimated you.
Pardon me for one thing. We'll have to hit much harder.
I don't need to destroy destruction. I only need to
So yeah, thank you so much for raid. I really appreciate you. Dodge through.
your wings. Try not to fall to your death.
Pop a distortion there. Let's see if anyone can do the skip. Looks like someone can.
Look for a way forward. This pressure plate just out.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Cool, need someone to come this way. Excellent.
Time to do some real damage.
Those damn clerics. Cool, that's done. Pop a distortion there. Beautiful. We are probably getting close to getting all of them. I hate the clerics. Oh, the clerics just...
Replenishing.
Cool, we have our heal active as well. Oh, cool. Looks like we got people actually making the run.
Feel the fury.
I don't have enough energy.
It's time we
Cool, there we go.
My thought.
Just in time for us to get someone. Oh, that was the wrong thing. As long as I didn't leave squad. Let's find out if I did that. I do that all the time. Here's hoping. I didn't. That's fun. Good. I might just stay on Greatsword, honestly. It's fine. Although Spear's really fun, but then I have to equip Sigils. I don't want to do that. We're going to stay on Greatsword. Let's go here. What was that build? Let's go apply to build template, Virtuoso build. And that will do Sword of Decimation. Because I don't like... Mantra Pain 2, left, 3, right. I am in sub 3, so I go right. So I'm going to place markers 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5.
What are you waiting for?
Beautiful. Always remember exactly where that needs to be. Titanic Voyage going in a few minutes? Okay. Bar mid, go /P. Close.
Who wants to die first?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like, as long as someone stands on the buttons, the specifics don't really matter. He's right there. Might have to redo the ready check again. Sometimes, let's see. There we go. Yeah, it might just be a ready check problem. Always, if you see a ready check pop up and you can't interact with it, press P. And P will allow you to interact with it. Start recording.
What are you waiting for? The Tyria you know is about to change. And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah, I'll just grab this one. Oh, I missed one there. I'm just going to chill, let someone else do it.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Need someone to stand there. Easy. Very easy to cancel skills on Power, so do just have to keep that in mind.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I've waited years for this day to come. No one can stop what I've set in motion.
So I step that. And yeah, if you get this special action key, count to 5 and then use it on the group, or else we wipe. There we go. Make sure you're in it. No need to move here, we can just vibe. That's all good.
Living in your cities, manipulating your politics.
Actually, welcome in. You're new to the game. It's great to have you. You're 16 hours in, and you would like to complete the whole festival and unlock some weapons from it. Is it possible for a new player like you? Yeah, I think so. Like, I imagine it's probably best if you're like level 80, but yeah, like, I feel like, yeah, in the time that this festival will be here, you can easily do that, I think. That's no issue.
Soldiers, farmers, scholars, all swearing allegiance to the cause, all waiting for the moment to strike.
Ouch.
Our time is now. We rise from the shadows to claim.
Should have just waited there.
He is almost complete. Even if I die, he will live.
I feel good.
Bow before Lazarus.
Please support me. Yes. No, it's not that. Perfect. Oh, I have missed Power Vert. It's one of my favourite encounters in all of Guild Wars 2. Yes, no mechanics for me. Mechanics for me, but not for thee. Mechanics for thee, but not for me. Other way. It's almost perfect. Ooh, that was a little bit spicy there, but we got it. Nice. Hell yeah. Absolutely clean. Yeah, just don't burn yourself out too early on. Because yeah, they are just skins at the end of the day.
Feel the fury. Replenish.
Nice. Okay.
What happened? What I... Oh
We perhaps do wing 4. I think we have time for a wing 4 as well. So I can go back to power vert or Condi vert. Yeah, that looks right.
Sharper still.
Cool. Stop recording. That's good. Me using the dual PC streaming setup means that I'm more free to record on my main setup, so that's good. Very happy with that.
There you are.
All right.
Now that you're here, we can explore this place.
Anyone wants to join? Join up.
You think there's something important here?
Wing 4 full clear.
Isn't it obvious? I make a discovery,
DPS
state
state roll.
And wait till you see what I found.
Where exactly are we?
Good question. I don't know, but the answer is most certainly around us somewhere.
Very, very nice. Okay. We'll just wait on peeps here. I will reinforce armor. I think I already have. And do you play any other games? Played a bit of Path of Exile 2 on stream as well. Really enjoyed that outside of stream as well. Play all like Civilization, play Pokemon my entire life, so I'll always have a soft spot for that. Absolutely love Hades as well. Any of the Souls games I'm also really down for. But if anyone wants to join up on us here. And yeah, I should be able to... If we get a few drops, we can probably cross over 1,000 magnetite and then basically get another 60 gold for free, which would be pretty nice. Can we open these? Some Zytaffy.
Sweet loot.
Oh, Hades 2 update drop yesterday. I have been meaning to get around to playing Hades 2. I absolutely loved the original Hades. It's probably it's definitely in my top 10 of all time, I think. I'll play Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, we're playing The Last of Us Part 2 over on my fiance's Twitch channel as well, ConnorConCarne. So really enjoying that. Galvanize, what is up? Mike, thank you for the follow. Okay. In the meantime, what can we do here? Let's actually exit, just so I can use up some of these boosters. Because I've got 130 odd boosters here. They may as well get used. There we go, that's better. Let's use up some of those as well. Got someone in, love it. Doesn't matter if you've never raided before, this is a great one to dive into raids with. So you can give up on Chrono and Power Vote, and a few new love and Celestial Staff Mirage. Oh, Celestial Staff Mirage in open world is just phenomenal. And that's going to get even better as well. And yeah, this month we are raising money to support Tyria Pride as well. So any donations towards that would be massively appreciated. And thank you everyone for pushing us past our first, like, our original goal of 200. That is hype. Booster Hoarder, I know. I will eventually use more of them. Okay, I'll tell you what, can stab, we'll go stab through greens. I will take this, there we go, mantra concentration, there we go. Yeah, everyone just stab through greens. Gonna do Dragon Bash events? Yeah, we'll do like some of those, I think.
I feel strange.
Let's just get the ready check going. We are pretty good for food. I'll remember to actually start recording B-roll again. Cool, we got food down. Hell yeah, I have to use my own... Actually, no, I need to re-eat food. It's my specific stuff.
Run a centaur.
And yep, build looks correct.
Alright.
So any tips on how to farm 3k Krakatite or with that Icebreed Saga? You're really going to be spending a lot of time in Istan, I think. There's various ways you can gather in that map. But I definitely recommend getting Icebreed Saga. It's going to make your life so much easier. Afaro, what is up? It's great to see you.
You run.
Cool, I am recording B-roll. Hooray! Three.
Did you see that?
Replenishing.
Knowledge is power.
Time to do something. You'll have to hit my target.
Stab to the green. And thanks for the hydrate, Afaro. Do that just as soon as it's convenient. And thank you, Kiara, for the stretch.
Stay away! Thanks. Impressive combination.
Happening.
Oh, why'd I do that? Sidestep. Shouldn't have used that just then, actually. That was a bit silly of me. Stability. Shouldn't have done it just then as well. It was a bit too soon on that. Let's blink over here. And right now, there we go. Nice. For the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. But vision is much easier when you have Icebreed Saga, especially for just all the various gather materials you need. Rune, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah, sweet. Got a pistol, which I can then instantly salvage.
Alright, lead the way.
Here I will take Signet of Illusions.
Trying to break out of here. Of course we'd have to find a dead body.
Because I literally don't need anything else.
To the party.
Totally not my fault.
Would you stop that already?
Why would someone barricade themselves in here? It's on the other side.
It's good, yeah, stream has been like totally stable today, which is good. Love to see it. Dual PC streaming setup for the win.
Replenishing.
Let's see what we just found.
Let's go dig up something interesting. I feel like we've stepped into someone's board game.
And I'll take protect.
I should try this out.
Someone take claim. Once we get someone to take claim, I'll start the ready check. Beautiful, we got that. I got protect. Cool, so I actually got the one that I don't need to do anything.
Watch your surroundings. I feel replenishing. Pain. Sharp blade, sharp thought. You'll have to get much harder.
Oop. I literally use it. I'm not that. I'm literally the wrong mechanic. Well, let's just hope we don't need that. Oh well, we just don't need it. I use claim on our tile. Yeah, Dane, make sure you use claim on our tile. But it's really only needs to be basically on the tile that we're standing on. So really just when any of the 4 sort of inner tiles light up, just use it on those off cooldown to keep them clear. Yeah, just throw it towards the center. Like the center of each tile.
I could get used to this.
Yes, make sure you target like the center of each tile. Yeah, about there on each tile. It's got quite a bit of wiggle room, but yeah, just make sure that yeah, you throw it there. And as claimed, the boss will follow you. You can basically stay perfectly still until there's spikes under your feet, then we move. Okay. So you're basically clearing the tiles of their damaging AoE.
Watch your feet.
So yeah, if you can use it on one of those ones coming in now. So we need that at our feet. There we go. Yeah, use it off cooldown, just clear the inner 4 tiles. Now we'll sort of prioritize ones that don't end up with spikes.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, so sort of where we're going now.
Sharper still. The problem's just got worse. Slice them apart.
But yeah, you want to use it basically off cooldown. But yeah, so as soon as any one of these inner tiles lights up, you're basically just going to want to clear it immediately, because that way we can have as many clear tiles as possible. Because yeah, it does have a bit of a cooldown, so yeah, you just want to be very liberal with how you use it. And thank you, Zara, for the follow. yeah, this is where we need to use Protect. But yeah, usually we don't get this far. Like, we'll kill it well before this. No, that's alright. No, that is all good. I should have explained how to use it. So yeah, basically, as soon as the fight starts, just focus on keeping the inner 4 tiles clear. So as soon as it lights up, just use it. That's fine. We'll clear at ammo. That's alright, yeah, feel free to take it again, because it's really good practice. Because once you can cover off on these mechanics, it makes forming these groups way easier.
Wow, that feels different.
Are you on EU? We are on NA right now. That's right, we can 9-man this one, that's fine.
Time to do some. I feel good.
Use it on any one of these lit up tiles right next to us. There we go. And as soon as they light up again, just use it. Really, we just want this internal 4 cleared.
Sharper still. Dodge this. I'm in.
Whenever a statue runs over it, that will light up a tile.
Sharp blade, sharp blow.
So ideally just literally stand right in the middle, because then we only have to move the slightest bit to get to a safe tile. Like right on the center of the arena. Then you just move like 2 steps to the left or right.
Sharper still. Impressive combination.
Excellent.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
Sharp blade, sharp blow. Watch your feet. Don't finish.
You're kidding, right?
Perfect.
Until next time!
Excellent. Good work.
Mine. All mine.
And yeah, once the spike starts spawning, then you can sort of use it at your
What's that sound?
discretion. You know, once you can sort of hold it until, you know, a spike's about to pop up, you can look at which one doesn't have a spike, and if that one's lit up, then you can use it on there. So we have a safe spot to stand. That's good, well done. Cool, we will have over 1,000, nice.
I am the flames.
Cool, we are starting to record, nice.
Feel the fury. Dodge this.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Sparks gives green light to play different builds? Hell yeah, what are you thinking of playing? Shouldn't have used that skill there. Cool, thank you so much, Jess. Just absolutely wonderful. It's made us a brilliant dinner of loaded toasties and pumpkin. Thank you so much for that. Everyone, go check out her Twitch channel. Big CC. There we go. That smells so good. There we go. Yes, that is the dinner that we're rocking. That is going to be so good. There we go. So we're just waiting till you crack out the pistol Deadeye. Behind. Dodge out of that. Boing. There we go. CC.
Sharp blade, sharp mark.
Bounce the shockwave. Just take a look at my husband's description. Excellent. Take a look at that in a moment. Dodge out of that. And thank you, Vermin, for answering galvanized questions there. It's a KP, it's a kill proof. So it's usually some sort of like guild decoration that's tied to that specific encounter is usually the kill proof that people want. It's not perfect, in fact it's not great. But anything proves you killed the boss. Yes, any drop or anything that's specific to the boss. And honestly, I think most groups actually will be far more forgiving of mistakes than you would typically think. Because there's a lot of mistakes that you can make. Like really the only ones that are kind of the ones that might be a bit less forgiving of mistakes. So particularly on fights like Zera where, you know, failing a mechanic can just one-shot the squad. Whereas, like, especially on that encounter, you can recover from most things. Key...
Have you come to crawl inside my... Join the others?
Key, can you... Haircut.
Now!
Yeah, letting no KP person is often way faster than LFG for 2 more minutes. Yeah, it is. It's way faster. And especially when a lot of these are far more on farm now, you want them done quick. I believe we do. Darth can probably do it. Oh, messed up on T1 Fractal's unreasonable, though. Like, there's different cultures in different areas of the game. Like, you know, quite often you find in lower fractals that people may be a bit more punishing than they are in sort of your tier 4 fractals, where everyone's just chill and blasting through it. But yeah, whispering the comm happens all the time. I always recommend people do it. Because you're what? What's the comm? Commander. You want to know the secret? You whispering the comm shows something even more than, shows something even better and even more valuable than kill proof. That you can communicate. If you can show that you communicate, that's fine. That's really all the commanders want. The kill proof is serving a few things. It's showing have you actually killed it, and it's also showing can you read. Like, are you actually going to pay attention to the squad message? And are you going to abide by what the commander's asking for? Whereas if you just go in and say, if you go and actually communicate to the commander will go, oh, okay, this person is willing to communicate, they're listening. If they make a mistake, I can tell them what the mistake is, and we can fix it. Because what's worse than someone who doesn't have kill proof is someone who makes a mistake and just doesn't communicate at all. Yeah, communication is by far the best skill. Yeah, if you communicate, you can talk your way into most kill-proof groups. Obviously, if they don't ask for like monumental levels of kill-proof. Like if someone's asking for 50 KP, they're asking for sort of a different, you know, level of familiarity. But they're just asking for a few. If you just say, hey, I don't have the kill-proof, but I know what's going on. Can you give me a shot? And if I make a mistake, let me know. More than likely, they'll be like, yeah, sure. Because at the end of the day, people like helping other people. It's a good feeling helping someone learn an encounter.
Turned to thievery to pay my creditors. But I did not outrun my duty.
Oh, you don't need stat infusions? Nah, you do not need stat infusions at all. I do not even have stat infusions on basically every character. Even on this account where I have them, I actually usually have them sitting in my bank so I have easier access to them. Stat infusions make an absolutely minimal difference. I go so far as to say like 98% of raiders don't have infusions on most of their characters. They might have like infusions on a character. But they won't have it on all, not by a long shot. You only have stat infusion for passion? Yes, that's it. Yeah, if the commander knows you're new, chances are they'll accommodate you, because everyone knows, everyone was new at one point. They know how intimidating it is and know what it was like. So if you're able to just take the bit of a step and communicate that to the commander, chances are they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let me lend you a hand. Let me do you a solid, because then once they do that, you're not a new player anymore. Then you've got your kill proof, and everything's all good. Yeah. The worst thing is if you make mistakes and you don't communicate, like especially when it's, you know, really obvious that you failed a key mechanic. Like say if you're doing Deimos and you're constantly walking into the oils, you join the group, you didn't say anything, you haven't communicated at all during the entire fight, but we can see that you're running into the oils. It's, you know, wiping the group all the time. If you're not communicating with that, then that's when you're going to have a bit more of a bad time. That's when people will be more like, okay, we're just going to kick this person because they're not communicating in there. I'm not observing what's going on. Whereas if you communicate and say, hey, what's happening with that oil? And if someone says you're stepping in it, it's expanding across the entire arena, and you go, okay, I won't do that again. They're like, oh, cool. This person learned and we're all happy.
I was a slave to the bottle. I lost everything.
Because even, like, I typically don't ask for kill proof in any of my raids. One, because I like helping out newer players, but also because it doesn't actually tell me a huge amount. What tells me far more is this person volunteering for other roles? Is this person volunteering to take on other mechanics? Are they just communicating to the group? Because if I see someone who comes in and says, hey, I can do, like, heal, boon DPS or DPS, or they'll say, hi, Phil, and if they start volunteering for mechanics, I'm like, oh, thank God. Those are the people that I remember, and those are the people that I'm like just ecstatic that they have joined. Because what actually slows the group down, it's not doing slightly lowered DPS. It's waiting for mechanics to fill. Oh, that's got a mini. Yeah, many commanders don't even check KP, they just put it as a way to prevent people that don't know the fight from even joining. Yeah, that's basically it. But excellent, yeah, good job on that, and yeah, good job Dame Vamp on learning Claim, that is excellent.
Another.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming tonight, but yeah, that will be all for this evening, because yeah, we've got like 10 minutes in our usual time. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now, so good work team, that's 3 wings done. Excellent, catch you later, have a good rest of your stream. A few weeks ago, your static had a pug that wiped us at 0 with special action key because he was checking Discord. Had really bad DPS and we still kept him, but they left as soon as we started escort. That's frustrating. But yeah, like, especially with like the 0 special action key thing that wipes a group, we've all done it. Every single person who has raided at some point has wiped the entire group. They have been responsible for the deaths of 10 people's characters. So if you fail it once, people go, oh, when you get that, place a special action key on the group and they'll describe whatever way. I usually like to do the count to 5 and then use it. You know, you don't think you've ever wiped group work. You are a special case of Farah. Need to have a full polished meta build first, at least, right? Not exactly. You still have the wrong stats and stuff in your build, and not using Harrier in a power build way, but a few Marauders and Dragons and full Zerk, instead of swapping Assassin, that's fine. As long as your build is coherent, like if you're rocking up with a set of healer gear on a power build, yeah, that's something you're going to want to fix. But you worry more about trait skills and weapons, yeah, like especially when you have pieces of gear like that are somewhat similar, and are filling certain similar, roles and parts of your build, that's fine. The DPS loss you'll get from that will be negligible compared to if you have the wrong traits. Make sure you got the right traits. Or at least if you've made a change in the traits, have it be a coherent change. Yeah, Marauder and Dragon's Gear is fine. Yeah, you could just go full Marauder and Dragon's Gear and that would be fine. If you're comfortable with your build and able to, press high damaging skills as quickly as you can, you will do just fine DPS. Oh.
Goodbye.
Like, as long as your build is mostly right, that's fine. Even if, like, your relic's off. Like, a number of encounters where I've just got completely the wrong relic. Like I'm running Zakharos on a power build and I've forgotten about it for a few weeks. I still do like reasonable DPS. And Cal, thank you for coming as well. Yeah, appreciate you coming for raids, blasting through them. That was a pretty good night tonight. It was funny that Masada Overseer was actually the one that sort of threw us a bit. It sounds great, Gavin. And honestly, if you communicate to the commander, even if they say no, if you say, hey, I'm joining, so I want to join, I don't have kill proof, but I know mechanics, even if they say no, chances are they will be polite about it, or they won't be outwardly offensive about it. They may say no, and that's okay, but they will appreciate that you took the time to communicate to them.
Alright, let's find these soldiers.
So they're just people at the end of the day. And it sucks kicking people. It's not fun at all. Like, no commander wakes up, basically no commander, you might get some special snowflakes out there who might, but the vast majority of commanders, they don't like kicking people. It sucks. Like, you don't feel good doing it. Want to avoid it as much as possible. But no, they're trying to manage expectations of 9 other people as well and manage people's experience. So they'll do it if they have to, but they don't like doing it. Let's flog this off. There we go. Because yeah, if I ever have to kick someone from a raid, I hate it. It sucks. I do not have a good time doing it. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't enjoy it.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Let's just sell off all these. Oh, you got your Sky Scale today. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Much easier than expected. Brilliant. Did you do it the Secrets of the Obscure way or the Living World Season 4 way? Thank you, Annie. That's really kind. I always kick myself from squads. Happens at least twice a week. Then I have to get someone to invite me back. And really hope they do.
Loot.
Oh, Living World Season 4 way. Okay, wow, that's good. If you found that pretty easy, yeah, you're in for a good time. A bit of a metagaming thing, but people often more lenient during weekends because they have more time to play if things go wrong compared to workdays. Also, squads on Monday are mostly there to get a smooth pass clear for the week, so they're more likely to be strict with KP. Yeah. Like, if you're playing off-peak times, people will be more lenient because it takes quite a while to fill groups. You see it, like, even right now on NA, it's very much off-peak. And we lost, like, a good amount of time because we're waiting for groups to fill. So more often than not, like, we just want someone to get in so we can have 10 people. Like, if we have that, we're good to go. Oh, the return to achievements help so much. They really, really do. Okay, so we have now... Once that sells, that will generate a ton more gold. And these toasties are absolutely amazing. Thank you, Jess. But, you know, from my perspective as a commander, a new player who communicates and asks questions is way more fun to play with and way more valuable to the group than someone who joins, doesn't talk, and doesn't volunteer for any mechanics. Because, yeah, that makes, like, you being there as a new player, like, it makes the experience fun because, you know, people generally like helping people, and that's what I like doing as well. As opposed to just someone there who's just there, doesn't talk, doesn't do anything to make it easier by, you know, volunteering for roles and stuff. Especially on, like, Wing 2, we have to find 4 people to do shrooms. And if no one volunteers, well, it's like, well, we're just going to sit here until someone volunteers or someone's going to be voluntold. Oh, did you know the price of flax and linseed went up? I didn't know. I should really park some characters there. You'd be making bank with your flax farming. And catch you later. I'm Galvanize. You have a good snooze. They have gone up a bit. Okay, let's see when this event is up. Mega Destroyer we missed. Identify many pieces of gear. That's really good. It's a nice amount of gold. Did that not give me... what's that? Did that not give me... Was that a... Not give me my 100. Apparently not. Very sad.
Target destroyed.
Just consume all the raid decorations. So these items here are the kill proof that people normally ask for. But also because I've kind of got enough of them and I'm usually commanding squads anyway, so I don't need kill proof. And also because I use kp.me to sort of save whenever I get them. I think it saves most of them. Probably not all of them. Most of them. I'll just destroy them. And to do that I just send them to whatever guild I'm representing at the time. Just frees up space. Okay. Let's go head over to Rev. Listen, what we'll do is we're going to take a quick break for a few minutes. So everyone sit tight, enjoy a video, and we'll see you very soon. Guild Wars 2 is a game that showers you with all kinds of loot. And inventory management is one of the biggest banes of existence for so many players out there. So today we are going to go and clean my inventory, the messiest inventory you have ever seen. We're going to talk about my process, the best ways to process your loot, what you should keep and what you shouldn't, and how to make your inventory management issues just wash away.
This is the moment that got away from me, man.
Welcome back everyone. I've been playing my main Revenant for a few weeks now and I've let the loot build up and build up to the point where you can see now my inventory is completely full. So today we are going to go through and take care of this. Right here we have 424 bag slots, all completely full, all manner of loot. As a ballpark number, this took around about a week and a half of me playing somewhat casually on this character to fill, and now we're going to go through, tidy it up, get it back to its pristine state that I normally like to have it at. This has been very triggering for me to play with for the last couple of weeks, so I hope you all appreciate the sacrifice that I've made. Personally, I am someone who likes to have a very clean inventory. I have 23 characters, varying levels of bag slots on each. On one end we have the extreme 424 slots on my Revenant here, and on a lot of my other characters I'll just have the base level of bag slots filled up with 18 slot bags, which I think are one of the most cost-effective ways for you to go through and kit out a character. The process that I'm going to be using today can go through and be applied to any level of bag slots. It's just that the more bag slots you have, the less often you have to go through and do this, and you can let your bags fill up over time. But with that out of the way, let's get into tidying this monstrosity. The first thing you need to do when your inventory is full is give yourself a little bit of space to work with. Now first up, right up here in your top corner, you will have the deposit all materials button, which will send any crafting materials you have straight to your bank. So let's go ahead and check that. Bam, we have so much more space ready to go through and work with. Outstanding, we love to see it. And now, because this is still quite messy and is honestly a little bit triggering for me, I'm going to go through and use the compact button. There we go, everything is all set up nicely there. We do have some rares sitting here at the bottom of our inventory here, but that's because we have the 20 slot fractal rare equipment box there, so any rares that end up in our inventory will fill up this bag slot first. I just grabbed this because it was a very cheap way for me to get some extra inventory space after I purchased some extra bag slots on this character. Excellent, now that we have some space to work with, the next thing I'm going to go through and do is figure out what items I can go through and consume.
Whoa, man, what are you doing in here? That's my ramen. It's better this way.
Because there are a lot of different loot bags here, and those bags will contain more things for us to process. So we need to deal with those, get that out the way before we can move on to some other things. Now, a very useful trick that I like to use, if you come up to the search bar at the top and then you start to type in CONS, now that is going to go through and apply a filter to your inventory, so now you can just see the things that you can consume, which simplifies things greatly. We can just go through and click on everything here, open it, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, editing Josh, cue up the fast forward. Excellent, that should all be taken care of, at least for the time being. So let's go through and clear this filter. There we go, our inventory is now slightly messier than it was before, but let's go through, deposit all our materials again. Compact it once more, and bam, we have a bit more space to work with. Now we have a whole bunch of rares here, so we can go through and salvage those. But first we're going to go through and open up our bags of unidentified rare gear. So let's go through and do that. Excellent. So now we're going to go through and salvage these for the ectoplasms. So we are going to use our silver-fed salvage-o-matic here. You can go through and use a mystic salvage kit or the equivalent that you can purchase from the vendor. So let's go through and salvage all of our rares. So bam, a whole bunch of ectos, some extra skins unlocked. Perfect, we love to see it. I'm gonna go through and deposit all our materials and compact again. Perfect, bit more room to work. Now this has come together already much more manageable. Now you see we actually have quite a lot of unidentified gear here, so we're gonna go through and start processing that now. We have enough space in our inventory to go through and actually open these and salvage them, so we're gonna do that. If you don't have a lot of inventory space, you can typically just go and sell these on the trading post. Might be a little bit less profit, but honestly, for the sheer convenience it saves you, this is a very good way to process it. But for now, let's open up our common gear. Excellent, now that's all done, so let's go through and salvage all of our fine gear. We don't want to touch our masterwork gear at the moment, because that will then start salvaging our masterwork pieces of identified gear, which we want to go through and open for the chance for them to turn into items of higher rarity, just a way to squeeze out a bit of extra gold. So let's go through and tee that up. Salvage all our fine gear. Excellent, bit more space to work. Let's go through and deposit everything and compact again. Now we actually have such a huge amount of green unidentified gear, so we're going to have to go through and process this slightly differently. First things first, I'm just going to drag this 250 stack of green gear out of my inventory so it won't be touched, and then we're going to go through and open up this smaller one. We've just separated that so we don't fill up our inventory. A full inventory is a hard inventory to manage. So let's go through now, grab our Runecrafter's salvage kit, because this is typically the best thing to go through and salvage some green gear with, because you can then get a chance for some extra materials. Let's go through and salvage. I'll go through and include a link in the description to the fast farming website, which will show you what the best thing to do is for your bags of unidentified gear. Which salvage kit should you use? Should you sell them? What exactly should you do? So then, depending on what salvage kits you have access to, you can figure out what the best thing is to do for your materials. Excellent, marginally cleaner. We're just going to do the traditional deposit all our materials and compact. Now, let's bring in our 250 bags of unidentified gear. This should work out just fine. I think we have enough inventory space to manage it, but let's find out together. And beautiful, we just had enough space. I was a little bit worried there, I couldn't do the head math quick enough. But now let's go through and use our Runecrafter's kit to salvage that again. Now you'll see as we go, we've actually gotten quite a few of these little symbols and charms. Now these are components that you use when crafting runes and sigils. The main reason we are using the Runecrafter's salvage kit here is because it gives us the chance to salvage these items from the gear, which will give us a little bit extra gold compared to if we just use our regular copper-fed salvage kit. But excellent, that should be all the unidentified gear taken care of in our inventory. So let's go through and deposit everything again. Perfect, we have a lot more space to work with. Now we do have a few other things that we can go through and consume, like this Laystone coat box and this Dragonstan's Hero Choice chest. I didn't touch these before, so let's touch these now. The Laystone coat box, we have all the skins here, so we're just going to go through and pick the first one because we're just going to salvage it. It doesn't really matter. Pick whichever skin you don't have. For the Dragonstand Hero's Choice kit, we're going to go through and grab the Amalgamated Gemstone, which will typically be the best gold we can get from these Heart of Thorns Hero's Choice chests. Let's go through and grab that. Outstanding, we love to see it. And we do have some extra bags of heavy supplies there. Perfect, we love it. Now, let's check to make sure we don't have anything else to salvage. We have some rares. Let's go through and salvage those. Now, when we opened our bags of unidentified gear, this also gave us the chance for some of our masterwork and fine gear to turn into rares. That's why we opened it. So even though we were opening... And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. Now, what I think we will do is, let's go over to Arborstone. So we also probably need to buy some stuff for our weekly shards. That's good, we've loaded up on coffee as well, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, super glad that stream has been stable now. We'll be rocking, I think, this dual PC streaming setup for a bit. Able to do the old triple stream and everything is working, which is great. Okay, then these can just be sold for a bit of extra gold. Now we'll just flog them off instantly. And here I want to run Power Vindicator. That's Renegade. This should be where Vindicator lives. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Let's check that's all good. That looks fine. Now here, we're going to go Frenzy. Energy. No, stamina. Frenzy. Customize stamina. Job done. Look, the thief is fine. Let's go hit up the Jade Sea. We want to go down here. Because this will blast through so much of our weeklies. That's going to be great. Let's go grab a Jade Battery.
Dust.
Get some of the defensive ones if I can find an offensive one as well, which might be out this way. It's just a defensive one there. Oh well, I'll take a defensive one. Here we go, finally an offensive one. What is up, Oscar? It's so good to see you. Let's also see what's been posted in the Ceres group. Where she said the pistol thief. Ah, I mean, it does work. And yeah, what have you been up to, Oscar? Thank you so much for popping in. It's always good to see you.
You nearly frightened me to death.
Does this work?
But I'm thankful you're here.
Oh, it's awakened or risen. Okay. Oh well, we'll do the risen in... call it.
The Phoenix Room. See how Void has made a mockery of our ancient trial.
We'll do it in awe.
You have entered the room.
By doing covers of songs, working on your falsetto, it's hard, but that sounds really, really cool. I wish you the best of luck. It does sound super challenging, but still super rewarding as well.
Nice gear.
Turn off arc. Don't need to see it.
Now you are in the room of spirits, halfway to the end. Please, keep within this sacred place of void. The Jasmine Room. It was my favorite before Void took over. Your courage will be remembered and rewarded.
Nice.
The room of the Peacock, laid waste by the Void. Ready yourself. The rooms are truly deadly from here. The room of the Koi, once so peaceful. And after, one more room until victory.
Nice. Sparse, what is up, mate? It's great to see you. Hope you're having a great day.
Fight it, please. Restore our temple once more.
It's my turn.
You can never have too much treasure.
So did that get our events done? It did. Nice. Should be Central Tyria. Where's the port? Can we just get to Lion's Arch? Will it actually take us to Lion's Arch? Show me Central Tyria. I need to get a Lion's Arch scroll, I think, which is actually a bit annoying. And are you ready for some pistol thief action in Ceres? Go down here. Oh, so good. No more drop frames. I'm so excited. I'm so pleased that that worked out. And unironically, I think one of the best things for me to do would be to transfer my 4060 Ti into Jess's desktop. Because that is basically now the streaming PC. I unironically think that is the play. But then I'll have to swap over the GPU drivers, which is a bit annoying. I'll hold off on doing that for now. Hoodwink, welcome in. That will never not be amazing.
Cleansing dust.
There is no world where that is not the most satisfying thing in Guild Wars 2. How is this jumping build on Zergs and World versus World? I mean, it will be pretty fun, but the biggest thing about it is the fact we're running Sigil of Stamina, which every time we kill an enemy, it refills our endurance, so that's why we're able to just bounce up and down as much as possible. We might not kill enemies as quickly in World versus World. It'll still be quite good. As fast, will you be swapping off Condi Vert? Probably not, no, because I'm heavily relying on the distortion to keep things consistent for me. Because the dodge timing on the orbs, I'm still learning. Getting closer, but yeah, we're not quite there yet. And honestly, like, Vert is just as good at DPS as any for me at this point. Because yeah, the only other like real ranged DPS builds I would see myself bringing would be like Pistol, Deadeye, and Vert will just be better than that. Or Scourge, and it's not really going to have the cleave. So yeah, I will be sticking to Vert, I think. It's just easier for me. Oh, Scourge definitely has the cleave? Okay, good to know. So I do love some Scourge. What do you think about Harbinger? I like Harbinger. They even made a guide on Condi and Condi Quickness Harbinger back in the day. I really like it. It just has slow ramp for the illusions. Yeah, the ramp as well will be a bit annoying on Scourge. I'm more than happy with Vert. Like, it's probably... I will get as good a DPS on Condi Vert as I think I will on basically any other build. So if we can get Power Tempest or some Burst classes and illusions come a non-issue. Okay. I mean, like, potentially I could do Power Vert, which is not too dissimilar. And does have, you know, monumental burst damage. But yeah, being able to have the double distort is just so good. So I think I've somewhat got the timing down, or at least I understand it conceptually for the dodge of the orb drops. I have to dodge basically just as the circle fills, not as it's dropping. Maybe even a little bit sooner.
Eat my dust. Take that.
Power Vert also lets you literally stand on top of the flower portal and you just press Spear 3, then take portal. That is a good point. Like, Power Vert's the only other one I could kind of see myself swapping to. And it's only because we've done like so much experience on HTCM.
Speed.
So we should get all our Risen kills after this one.
Take a deep breath.
Will it be after? Yeah, we're literally one more. Game Woman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, I think for this stage, I'll probably just stay on Condi Vert. It's very comfortable. Works with my ping. And just makes, I think, Ceres a bit more consistent for me.
Refreshing.
I always love when that's the weekly. It's a glorious day. Okay, the veterans we will deal with in Frackies. Boing, 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 being done. Yep, it's so good. Oh, wrong skills. We'll go this way. And we'll go Tier 1, Urban Battleground. What's that build? It's Power Vindicator, which I have a guide for over on my YouTube channel as well. But we're running basically Sigil of Stamina, so every time we kill a mob, our endurance refills. And because the mobs die so quickly, we just have infinite endurance, and we just dodge up and down and deal like ridiculous burst damage. And thanks for that, Annie. And yes, everyone go check out our YouTube channel as well. We do all sorts of Guild Wars 2 guides. I mean, even here I might go Jealous. Oh, this is so good. Because all these count as veterans as well. It's a very quick way to get your weekly veteran killer done. Oh yeah, heal like Vindicator. Yes, I am keen as a lima bean for that. There we go, that is that weekly done. And there's going to be big balance changes next week as well. We won't be streaming next Wednesday. We think we'll probably stream on the Thursday instead, because it is just mine's brother-in-law's birthday on Wednesday. So we'll be catching up with them there. So we won't be able to stream next Wednesday, but we'll do it on Thursday. So we should be able to do balance patch changes. Oh yeah, with all the Mirage changes and Spectre getting, you know, buffed to the moon, it's great. Also, thank you for the follow. Let's go Central Tyria. Squads, I can only presume it's Praxis. It's always Praxis. I wonder how much gold Praxis makes from tips.
Eat my dust.
So that's now done. And thank you for the lurk, Ankira. I appreciate you. Let's just see if there is a quick strike that we can blast. Another all-night view. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's go here. Bill. What does that go for? Nothing really. Icebrood Saga is either north. Let's check. Lion's Arch, Portal Tome, the Portal Scroll. How much does that cost to make? Let's check. Ooh. No. No. There's no conceivable way I'm making that. That's just... Why? Lions? Lion's Arch Portal Scroll. No. No, 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 no. That's legendary gold levels there. And what do you think of Power Lacred? I love it. In fact, I might even just do some right here. Let's go horse, air. Yeah, Power Renegade's great fun. Sustained damage does need a bit of a buff, but its burst damage is like monumental. So it's really quite fun to play. And here we go. Air. I mean, I can see why it's expensive. But that's just the point where I'm not going to craft it. There we go. But yeah, it's a super fun build to play. The sustained damage isn't where it needs to be, I think, compared to Power Vindicator. You prefer Vindicator, don't know why. It feels much more fluid to play, because that's because Renegade feels really fluid to play. And Citadel Bombardment is one of the most satisfying skills in the entire game. It's so good. Oh, I'm running the wrong trait, so I don't have charge miss, so that's actually just gonna make this like bad.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
It's not bad, it's just not as good. Yeah, you 100% need to run Charge Miss for Power Renegade to work, because it's a greedy piglet when it comes to energy. But honestly, just don't press Citadel Bombardment or else you're gonna just gobble up everything.
Fate, meet fist.
And that chill's a bit rough.
I have returned to fight at your side. Fate, meet fist.
I see the path.
What's the ping like from Australia to the NA servers? About, right now mine's about 250, but it's usually around sort of 230 for me. Welcome in, Island. How's it going? Cool, that gets that done. But yeah, I do like Power Renegade. It's really fun. Let's see if we can probably hit on the actual golem with it. Was I even running food? Probably not. Seems like a thing I probably wouldn't do. But yep, screw the Lion's Arch tome. Cool, that gets the weekly done. Which then means... Alright. Is it a bit better than Asia to EU servers? I mean, where I am in Australia, I'm in South Australia. My ping to NA and EU is very, very similar. Like, I might get 230, 240 to NA, and I might get, you know, 250-ish to EU. So it's, for me, it's mostly interchangeable. It's probably Clover's. Just so honestly I can make more legendaries and sell and send them to EU to get that chain rolling. Consume that. Anything else sold there? Nah, we'll have to wait a bit for our other stuff to sell. Actually, let's just head over to EU right now, actually. And the thing I am very excited for, I'll go away, Logitech G Hub. Did not ask you to exist. The good things now is because we have shifted off our stream into the dual PC setup, we shouldn't get a bunch of drop frames now that we're logging into the game because it won't max out our CPU, so that's fun. So that was always very sad to watch. Alright, let's go back to display. We are back. Get our audio set up. Nice. Okay, let's go grab Power Ren. Cool Dragon Bash stuff. This is Volt, grab that. I really do need to park all my characters in useful spots. But we're also getting close to the point where we can level up another character as well. I might even just do that a bit later on. I think that'll be a pretty good time. And then every character can be 80 on this account. Then we'll have all the builds. Each build better than the one that came before. Especially if I remember to put shoes on it. Oh, we got that. Yeah, let's consume all those just while we're here. Okay. So under here we got our Berserker's gear. Do we have our Vindicator? Power Renegade, there it is. There we go, that is right. 4 stamina, this should be, I don't know, air? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Zakharos, change that to Thief. Oh, you're doing lanterns for your second obsidian set. Still need 10 of each map and it's done. Congratulations, that's awesome. I feel your pain. I've done a set of the obsidian armor as well. And the lantern runs, you need to get it done, especially when you're using it to bypass the time-gated currency. It's a lot. Thank you, Bas, for the follow. I appreciate that. Whee! There we go. And Plodrick, welcome in. You've been lurking. Since this combat, your brain is tired and lagging. Is there a build update coming? And what specific curse joy are you considering spreading? I'm sure Sparse has some great ideas. The Raven helmet looks so funny. It does. It's fantastic. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing Heal like Vindicator, and Heal Spectre's going to be like really hype. It's not even cursed, it's just going to be good, honestly. Just self, add boons, give me all of them. How am I sitting on food? Nah, I've just got random food. Spawn, big, additional options, add conditions, all of them. Spawn, what is ping looking like here? Oh, it's a bit more on the high side. I don't love that. Might be my ISP doing shenanigans, which I don't like. Storage is good. So June 24th, yeah, next Wednesday for me is when that lands. Yeah, 275. Okay, we're a bit on the high side tonight, but it's okay. Alright, let's see what roughly we can hit.
The time is at hand for Blood Legion, see it done. Signal the Citadel. Iron Legion, put your best into it.
And thank you for the hydrate as well.
I demand that you release me.
It's a bit bad, but it's alright. So one of the tricky things about Power Renegade is that you don't actually have a fixed rotation. You sort of have a priority list of skills that you have to fit into your energy budget. It depends on really whenever you're going to use Citadel Bombardment.
This is our fight.
We messed up our swap there and we were very heavily punished for it. There we go, it's like 35k. And that could definitely stand to go up a bit. Let's go just get one more in. Now that we've actually somewhat figured it out.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
We can push that initial burst higher. Oh, hang on, we can do this. Cancelled Citadel Bombardment, very sad. It's a pretty low burst that actually compared to what we can normally do. Okay, 25, 20, that's 45.
I have returned
I'll figure out the best order. Oh, you love when you cast it in Bombardment Swap Legend too fast. Now you've burned 35 energy on the wrong legend. Oh, it sucks so much when you do that.
Iron Legion. Warband in position.
Again. See, we're using up too much energy there. We can't get the second one in. One more, just to see what we can do. Honestly, we just need to not be a greedy piglet when it comes to our skills.
Signal the
No, that wasn't it either, because we didn't use any color skills.
Endurance drained.
So then we don't get the all-for-one buff, which is what we want. probs just a bit over there. There we go. There we go. Those were much bigger numbers.
The time is at hand for reckoning. Legion falling. Never surrender. Ordnance incoming.
It's a bit clunky. That's one of the tricky things about it. You have to figure out what skills you can actually squeeze into energy budget.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it. Legion falling.
Okay, yeah, so there we're sitting at about 36.4. Which, given, you know, on Condi it might be sitting at like 37, on like Power Mechanist might be sitting on 35. It's totally fine. The initial burst you get from it, though, that's where the fun is. So you can see that initial burst line up there, which I think we can push that even a little bit higher. Okay, so we're sitting about like 67 there. But yeah, if you can land all that, like, especially on something that are short phase times, the burst damage is great. I think it makes it really, really fun. Okay, so we've done all the weeklies on this account, so that's good. Okay, let's continue, I think. Let's get our leveling going on with this character. Oh no. Oh, Shift H. Don't need to see that. Didn't get his Griffin Adventures done. I think we'll look at some Dragon Bash stuff on this account. So it would be good to get the Dragon Bash rewards, plus some extra AP.
I love watching the skimmers play.
I know. They're so graceful and
Beautiful.
majestic.
Get the reset. That's a gold. Okay, and we need to shoot over this way. Yeah, so I think it's over this way. Or over here. There we go. Good, we should have enough speed to make that work. Don't hug the wall there. Beautiful. That should be a gold, assuming I don't land. It is. Perfect. And see which other ones we've done. So we worked our way up. So now let's actually go here. We'll do these and we'll do Crystal Oasis. So we'll do Desolation, Domain of Abbey, then we'll go Crystal Oasis, Desert Highlands. Alcaz, great to see you, mate. What's up? It's a mountain race week again. It's always mountain race week with us. Now, it's mostly just because we got some extra characters that we need to level, which one's actually going to translate to a decent amount of spirit shards for us, and we're going to finally have all max level characters. How many characters do you have now? 24 on this account and 25 on NA. And oh, sorry, Grey Dude, we've shifted over to EU right now. That's all good, no need to apologize. Ooh, can we... Oh, perfect. Oh boy, that was a bit scuffed. That was definitely not perfect. Cool, that is done. And Rizon, which raid boss is the most difficult in your opinion and the most interesting? If we just exclude any CMs, I think the most difficult, it's either Doom or the first Kadim. Doom is difficult in the sense that you have to assign, a few people to do very specific mechanics that can be a bit sort of annoying to do and do take a bit of practice, and it's very easy to die on that. Zera, because the gliding filter. Zera I think is really, really interesting. I'm trying to decide which is harder, Doom or Kadim. I feel like Doom. I feel like because there's more stuff there for people to generally be aware of. The boss itself can be quite punishing, and it's also quite easy to wipe the group. Whereas I think Kadim, once you get the just regular... or once you get your main mechanics sorted, for everyone else in the raid, it's basically free. Yeah, Doom for the time intensity. Yeah, Doom's tricky. But in terms of the most interesting, Doom I'd definitely put up there because, yeah, you get the spectacle and all the lore implications as well, because Doom, has like important lore connotations throughout all of Guild Wars history. It's a visually stunning fight, and it's quite a fun one to do when it gets like really going. So Doom, I think, is one of the most interesting. Zera, I think, is really, really good as well. Zera is an absolute spectacle of a fight and is really, really fun. You know about Doom? Doom has 3 players. Yeah. I can see exactly what you're saying, because yeah, I feel it's kind of the same with Kadim as well, except that everyone has to have their CC on point. Once you do that, it's fine. And there's things like Greer as well, although Greer I don't think is difficult. Greer has a damage check. Deimos is great. Deimos is a hugely popular one as well. Do you have any Matthias open? No, I don't, sorry, Heisen. We've done raids on all our various accounts this week. But I'm looking forward to that video. I'd probably still put, like, for the overall group, I'd probably put Doom at the hardest, but it's quite close with Kadim. They're on the same sort of level in terms of difficulty. Could also be because as a commander, I sort of dread doing those ones, because it's like, oh, okay, now I'm going to have to find 3 people to do greens on Doom. I need 3 people who know how to do it. I need 3 people who want to do it. Agadim has Kaida tank 1 to 3 lamp people, someone has to tank second Wyvern, and nowadays Portal, which is basically required. I think it has more roles. I think at least in my groups, it seems to be Doom that fails more.
Would you mind giving us a hand, Outlander?
Is that Mount Farsland Raptor? It's very comparable to Raptor. I think the new Warclaw Constantinos. I think overall, for like longer distance, it's faster because the Raptor will run out of endurance quicker when you do its leaps. Yeah, 7 people are AFK during the fight, and it can't be the hardest fight. I think Doom is more punishing than Kadim. Because yeah, obviously if you have... You can do the last 10% with like 6 people, but it becomes really awkward to do it with 5. I wasn't slower before? Yeah, before Janthir. Where it got all its buffs. And how long does it take to farm a set of obsidian armor? That depends, because if you're someone like Exodum, it will take you a week. Whereas for, I'd say for a regular player, 1.5 to 2 months probably. But yeah, it depends entirely on how much rifting and how many convergences you do. I mean, some of the Wing 8 bosses I could put up there, like Greer. Again, Greer's not particularly difficult, but Greer's got an actual DPS check now that, you know, does require a bit of skill to get.
I'm sorry.
Aura as well, everyone has to kind of do mechanics. I think it's also like just generally, like when it comes to normal mode raids, they're not that difficult in the scheme of things. And Alka, your Brain Basher's Electronic World Atlas has developed another fault. It listed 6 countries, how far away each was from England. There are, here are the results: Spain, 14,000 miles, Fiji, 12,000 miles, Germany, 18,000 miles. Brazil, 16,000 miles, India, 16,000 miles, Iceland. How far away did it list Iceland as? Wish I was more up with my European geography there. Gonna take a bit of a stab in the dark. Would it be 20,000 miles? Just basing it on how far Spain is from it. Oh, that's... Issue of basically every raid fight in Guild Wars 2 is that it has been power crept to hell. Only good DPS players because there's no check for it. Don't to be good at mechanics because healers are stupidly tuned. Yeah, like raids in Guild Wars 2, especially compared to other games, are not particularly difficult. And it's only because, you know, fights like Doom and Kadim, there's actual mechanics that you need to do that you can't be brute force. And yeah, definitely having perma protection is absolutely crazy. Because yeah, healers in Guild Wars 2 are absolutely juiced. And Serpentine, thank you so much for the follow.
Just ahead.
But yeah, is it $20,000? Not $20,000, 20,000 miles? $16,000. And especially now that even you have builds a wide 20,000 miles, honestly, it's vibes. I'm going entirely off vibes. It feels right. Don't know why, but it feels right. Oh, hint, look at the vows. Okay. So Spain, we got 14,000. Ah. Spain, we got 2, we got 14,000. Fiji, we got 12,000. So I will be equal to 6,000 because there's 2 of them. So an A is equal to 8,000 because an I is equal to 6. Germany is equal to 8,000, so E is equal to 10,000. Brazil, that doesn't quite work. No, because Spain and Brazil have the same vowels. Yeah, I'm confused at that one. And would it be 12,000? Because 2 I's being 6,000 each, unless it's not 6,000 each. Then you have an E. Is E like 10,000? So that'd be 22. You have an A. Oh wait, no. Iceland doesn't have 2 I's. Brain is not braining today. India... India's got like 2 I's and an A. That doesn't really check. Yeah, I'm very confused at that. Cool, this character is level 33, which is good. But does anyone have any guesses for that? Very close, okay. 24,000. Yeah, I'm going to go over this way. Oh, cool. We actually found a flat surface. Does the position rewinder work here? Nice. Square position rewinder isn't a level 80 item. Trying to avoid those stalactites. Cool. Instant gold. Cool, this character is now level 34. So let's head over here. See if we can get some Dragon Bash stuff. Ours is 20,000. Each vow is worth 4,000 miles. Each consonant is worth 2,000. Okay. 20,000 for our initial guess. That was just purely off vibes, though. Surprisingly happy with that. I got it right for the wrong reasons. Okay. I have not been to Holbrack on this character. Alright, let's try and get gold. So, no, we don't need that. Let's do this. Achievements. Festivals. Dragon Bash, expertise. Get the holographic wings. Earn a gold medal. Let's do that. So personal fireworks. Fake pinatas and Holbrack. That will just get. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll just kind of get that. Muscle of the arena. Cool. So Mount Race time trial. And can we get the path thing? Yeah, no. So what's this actually telling us to do? So it turns to sky scale. I got a full squad? Nah. We're just trying this adventure solo. And was watching Josh Hayes talk about Expedition 33 and Top Comment was, as a French, will take praise, flavourless as it is from the British. That's great. What do you mean we're unable to mount? Hang on. Ah, yeah, so it's that.
You are a welcome guest.
In all ski resorts on board, what colour is the easiest terrain designed for better skiers? Yeah, I'm not sure. So would it be light colours as hard as black? Yes, would it be like white or would it be blue? Yeah. And that's right, we're just doing the adventure now. We probably won't do the arena today.
Ridiculous. Destroy us.
It's just the way of the world. Predator and prey. Kill or be killed.
Using blue shadow, right? Yes. There we go, we're getting the hang of it now. Oh, that one was frustrating. So how many did we get? Oh, we got 19. Nice. And we're using Lady Ellis's guide there. Cool, so that's done. Yeah, I could see green being a good choice for that. The Pinata Pro is done. Set of firework launchers or personal fireworks in Holbrack. And Fiery, welcome in. Great to see Josh doing Festival. He must really like that new skin. It is a very nice skin. And plus, honestly, it's been a hot minute since we've done Festival content. Get some more of that. Oh, it's going to take ages. Doesn't matter which ones I do. No, they've all gone up. Oh, in the guild hall, we got to launch it, refresh it straight away. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, not having that, like, not refreshing straight away. That's just going to be tedious. Alright. Where is the launcher? And if we zoom in a bit... I'll take the mirror to the jade bench. Hang on. Oh, nice rollerball track there. Ah, here we go. Nice. And you're doing fireworks while doing map events? Took almost an hour, I can imagine. Yeah, thank you, Vara, for putting us onto this. Hell of a roller beetle track as well. Need it to rapid fire all the keys. Need to figure out how to set Razor Synapse to do that. Cool. We might leave that one for a bit later because we can try the mount track or mount run as well. We might be able to do that in the time that we have left. That's good, yeah, because then we can just like blast that one out super quick later while I'm doing something else. Modern surveys in Europe and the States show that what colours mostly associated with heat. Activity, red, passion, sexuality, anger, love, and joy. Would that be red? Yeah, that's definitely red. Okay. Let's go do the mount. It's a roller beetle one, correct?
Oh, let's go to the dragon.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's annoying. Let's try and grab that. Oh, did we get it? Oh no. Oh, so close. Hang on. Oh, that's frustrating. 1:30. What time do we get? Oh, cool. We actually got it. Even with that. That is not too bad. How much do these go for? Okay. It's actually worth a ton of gold. We'll just open them anyway. Mostly for the Zytaffy. But not bad. What's that? Actually find in power. Then for other achievos, have to consume a ton of Zytaffy, do that. Do holographic dragon minions, break pinatas in Holbreck. Not too bad. And let's see. Pathing.
Have you ever seen such a sight?
Smash. Close that. Should have actually placed bets on the mole winner. Could just place a bet on each. There we go. That's cool. We're getting a ton of Zytaffy during doing that as well. Yeah, it'd be good to finish off these achievements as well on our NA account. Because yeah, that account's getting to the point where it's getting like the spicier AP awards as well.
Take heed.
So Peter's waypoint, which is just over here. And thank you, Algar, for all the trivia. And thank you to everyone for answering it as well, especially while we are very distracted. Get rid of that. There we go. So we'll get that one done. Southern Watch Post. What game is this? We are playing Guild Wars 2 right now. We are doing some of the festival content. So we're doing some pretty chill achievements. Going to get us a ton of nice rewards.
A weapon against the Elder
Cool, so we got golden pinata bashing. I'm sorry to hear that you're in pain there, Rune. I hope you feel better really soon. And thank you for hanging out with us. Shiver Peaks music is just beautiful. And thank you, Sleepy, for the follow as well. Vagabond, how are you going? It's so good to see you. What path is this for the festival? This is Lady Ellis's marker pack within Blishud. There's a few different ones. There'll be like Tekka's, there'll be others as well. But I always really enjoy Lady Ellis's. So sorry to hear that, Rune, and yeah, I hope you're able to manage it as best you can. Going great, chilling, how are you? I'm going very well. It's been a great stream here so far. Did some raids on NA, did raid wings 2, 3, and 4. Finished off the weekly there, which was nice and hype. Snow Leopard, which is here. And yeah, now we're just working on some festival content on our EU account. And bear, so we'll just work our way over there because we don't have the waypoints in this map.
Next caravan.
Oh, hang on, here we go. There we go, Legends Waypoint. And let's see, Paper Dragon, we're a third the way through. Shelter's Lodge, here we go. You're back, you got some progress in, and the event seems easy. The main problem is that you're level 40. The event lasts 20 days, so if you can get to level 80 that time, you play Guild Wars 2 like 2 hours a day, yeah, you'll be able to get to level 80 in that time. Especially pay attention to the character adventure guide. A bunch of super chill, just achievements tied to just doing things around the world. If you keep an eye out for those and just do things that progress you towards that, you're going to get a ton of experience just flooded to you. So I think generally, for a new player, I'd say level 1 to 80 is probably in the realm of 10 to 15 hours of actual like gameplay. So yeah, I think you'll be able to do that. I don't think that is too much of a problem for you. So that, nice. Okay, let's just take a look and see who else is online. And yeah, if you have any experience boosters, use them. They will drastically speed up how long it's going to take you. Okay, let's see. And yeah, I think we will send everyone out to Fireball Annie tonight as well. So let's go and tee that up. And Alcar, thank you so much for the trivia there. Beautiful. Thank you all so much, everyone, for hanging out with us. It has been brilliant. Thank you to Vagabond for the raid. Not Vagabond, Traumadex for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you to everyone who subbed, followed, lurked. We're going to go spend some time with Fireball Annie now. A wonderful friend of ours, great Guild Wars 2 streamer who's doing some Pico Park at the moment. So let's go have fun over there. And yeah, we're going to be back again on Sunday with some more Ceres progression. So looking forward to that. We're going to be rocking some Condi Vert. All of the work that we put in tonight is going to pay off. Alcar, thank you so much for the gifted sub, mate. I super appreciate that.
Gifted a
thank
tier
you,
1 sub
thank
to
you.
Pew Pew Zoxo.
Pew Pew,
they have
enjoy,
given
no more ads, and your wonderful
133
addy
gift
emotes.
subs in the channel.
That's all good, Vagabond. My mistake, I just misspoke. But yeah, thank you so much for popping in as well. It's always great to see you. And yeah, make sure you run food as well, because it will give you extra experience. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm glad. I'm very, very happy. The stream was actually nice and stable tonight. Might have landed on our setup going forward, which is very exciting. But yes, for now, you all take care. We're going to catch you all in a few days. Have fun. I'm going to leave you in safe hands. And cheers. Everyone keeps talking to me about machines coming to take our jobs. But you know what? I just don't see it. My job is so demanding, so technical, so difficult. There is no way the robots will come for me. Not a chance in hell. Oh.
Alcar Calamo
Well,
gifted
it's
a
time
tier
for
1
Hill
sub
Mechanist.
to Harem for
I,
84.
for one, welcome our
they
new
have
Jade
given
Mech Overlords.
134 gift subs in the channel.
Ever since End of Dragons launched, we've been living in a world ruled by mechanists. We have 2 outstanding DPS builds, a phenomenal Alacrity DPS build, and today we're covering the absolutely incredible Heal Alacrity Mechanist. Here we have a build that has an absolutely trivial time keeping up 100% Alacrity, grants 25 might, and covers off on regen, fury, vigor, and protection. Not only that, you can also give your team stability and Aegis in a pinch. To top things off, you also have insane amounts of barrier and Condi cleanse to carry your team through even the sketchiest encounters. All these things come together to make this one of the premier healing builds for all of Guild Wars 2's endgame content. While some other healing builds need to pick and choose what kind of support they can give their team, Mechanist is a greedy little piglet and can do it all. Once you pick this up, you'll have a spot on essentially every encounter in the game. And with that,